Hello there, bitch. Are you comfortable right now? I doubt it. Wrists and ankles chained, gagged, probably blindfolded. You are disoriented and scared too, I would imagine. Perfectly normal under the circumstances. For a little while, at least, you need to get your shit together and listen to this tape. It is very relevant to your situation.
To war we go. To war we go. To war we go. To war we go.
You're about to get an enlightening crash course in sex. I'm sure that you've already tried to get your wrists and ankles loose. No, you can't. Now you're just waiting to see what's going to happen next. We're going to be kept naked and chained up like an animal. Abused and used anytime we want to, any way that we want to. You're going to be kept and chained in a variety of different positions, usually with your legs and knees forced wide apart. Your pussy and asshole is going to get a real workout, especially your asshole because I'm into animal sex. Also, both of those holes are going to be subjected to a lot of use with some rather large dildos, among other things. And it goes without saying, there's going to be a lot of oral sex. On numerous occasions, you're going to be forced to suck cock and eat pussy until your jaws ache and your tongue is sore. Our fetishes and hang-ups include stringent bondage, dungeon games, little sadism, nothing serious but uncomfortable and sometimes painful. Just a few little hang-ups we'll like to use when we're getting off on it. Your pussy and asshole is going to get a real workout. Your pussy and asshole is going to get a real workout. Your pussy and asshole is going to get a real workout. As for escaping, I'm sure they'll try to figure out a way. That's human nature. But it's not hardly even worth talking about here. Consequently, you're going to be kept in an environment that is even more secure than a prison cell. If it has not already been done, very shortly, a steel collar is going to be padlocked around your neck. It has a long, heavy chain that is padlocked to a ring in the floor. The collar will never be removed until you are turned loose. It's a permanent fixture. The hidden playroom, where you're going to be kept, has steel walls, floor and ceiling. It is virtually soundproof and has a steel door with 2 keyed locks. The hinges are welded on, and there are 2 heavy deadbolts on the outside. The room is totally escape-proof, even with tools. Any time that you are left unattended in the room, your wrists will be chained, and there are electronic sensors to let us know if you move around too much. If that's not enough, there is a closed-circuit TV system with a surveillance camera. It's wired to the main TV in the living room, so we can check you once in a while, or just sit and watch you for the fun of it. Anyway, we've had a lot of practice at this, and we're not real concerned about you escaping. You're fucking sure not gonna go anywhere. I'm concerned, your big piece of meat to be used and exploited. Don't give a flying fuck about your mind or how you feel about this situation. You may get married, have a kid or two, boyfriend, girlfriend, job, car payment. Fuck it. I don't give a rat's ass about any of that. I don't want to hear about it. Something you're going to have to deal with after your turn of leave. You may not like it, but you're fucking sure going to do it. That's the easy part. Now, if you're not already naked, you soon will be. As far as being naked goes, you might as well get used to it. For what you are going to be used for, clothing would just be in the way. Being forced into sexual slavery is a hard pill to swallow. Some girls may have a lot of trouble with it. I'm sure that you will, to a certain extent. Scary thought? Yes, but there are no options. Nothing that you can say or do will change the fact it's going to happen. Many girls beg and plead. Almost all of them cry out, especially during the first 3 or 4 days. And some of them scream and threaten. But I have a poster on the wall in the playroom that says it all. If they're worth taking, they're worth keeping. On numerous occasions, bitches have told me that they'd do anything I wanted them to do if I'd just take the chains off. I've been offered ransom money, and I've even had girls tell me they liked it. But I like to use the chains. Money's not that important, and masochists are rare as hell. I wonder what your scam's gonna be. Not anything I haven't heard before, I bet, if you get a chance to talk at all.
It's a shakedown. 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 Shakedown.
Just sit and watch you once in a while. Just sit and watch you once in a while. Just sit and watch you for the fun of it. You once in a while, just sit and watch you for the fun of it. You once in a while, just sit and watch you for the fun of it. You once in a while, just sit and watch you for the fun of it. Electronics is a wonderful thing. Expensive. But hell, everything in that room is expensive and damn well worth it. If everybody knew how much fun it was to keep a sex slave, half the women would be chained up in somebody's basement. And we've had a lot of practice. This and they're no real concerned about. Usually start hitting the gay bars, look for a well-built, big-titted lesbian. I thoroughly enjoy recruiting around with lesbians, and there's not as much danger of them carrying a sexually transmitted disease. And I don't like using condoms. Also, even though they're a little older, unless they've been playing with dildos a lot, they still have tight holes between their legs like the younger girls.
Final warning.
But personally, I like a fresh pussy now and then to play with. Now I'm sure you're a great little piece of ass. You're going to be a lot of fun to play with. But I'm real tired of your invention. If I killed every bitch and kidnapped everybody strung all over the country. And besides, I don't like killing a girl unless it is absolutely necessary. Variety is definitely the spice of life.
One shot, make the phone go overkill. With the shots up in the face. Back in this race. Overkill. Make it down with one shot. One shot. One shot.
I can't foresee what kind of bitch you're going to be. I can't foresee what kind of bitch you're going to be. I can't foresee what kind of bitch you're going to be, how you feel about oral sex, or any of that shit. But I'm going to tell you this. If, during oral sex or any other time, you should bite one of us, I'm going to cut on you a little bit. I'll cut your nipple off or starve, and if it's a bad bite, I'll cut your tit off too. That may sound harsh, but your teeth are serious weapons and we're not going to tolerate any shit from you. I have been bitten, and I've cut off nipples, so don't fuck around. That's enough said about that. We like living in the mountains because it's quiet, secluded, private, everybody minds their own business. The only close house belongs to our friends, and they don't hear or see anything. Usually start hitting the gay bars, look for a well-built, big-titted lesbian. I thoroughly enjoy screwing around with lesbians, and there's not as much danger of them carrying a sexually transmitted disease. And I don't like using condoms. Also, even though they're a little older, unless they've been playing with dildos a lot, they still have holes between their legs like the younger girls. Also, have a couple of real close friends we party with once in a while. They know about our hang-ups and don't have any problem with fucking a slave. You may be required to service them occasionally, but that's an easy one. For the most part, just fucking and sucking. They don't get into the heavier stuff. However, when we have a party, sometimes I like to put on a little show that you won't like at all. You'll be taken into the living room and put on the floor on your hands and knees, naked. Your wrists, ankles, knees, and hips will be strapped to a metal frame to hold your body in that position. The frame is designed for doggy fucking, your ass up in the air, sex organs exposed, your tits hanging down on each side of a metal support bar, knees spread about 12 inches, position similar to that of a bitch dog in heat. Now I have 3 dogs. All of them's male, because I don't need any fucking pups. One of them is a very large German Shepherd that is always horny, and he loves it when I bring him in the house to fuck a woman. After I let him in the house, he'll sniff around you a little bit, and within a minute, he'll be mounting you. There's about a 50-50 chance which hole he'll get his penis into, but it doesn't seem to bother him whether it's the pussy or the asshole. And in the process, he'll probably scratch his tits up a little bit. I really enjoy watching her jerk, go around, enjoy watching a girl wiggle, jerk, squirm around while he's doing it. His penis is pretty thin. It goes in easy, but it's about 10 inches long, and when he gets completely excited, it gets a hell of a knot right in the middle of it. Now, I've had slaves tell me that it feels like they got a baseball inside of them. After he gets through, he usually turns around and tries to pull out. Oh, he'll jerk a little, not much. Mostly it's just steady pressure. And I've timed it. And I've timed it. The knot will usually shrink up enough to come out of your pussy in about 3 minutes. He's in your asshole about 5 minutes. I don't use the dog all that often, but I don't deprive him of pussy either. There's no doubt that he's going to be on you a few times while you're here, because I like watching. And anytime it's just you, me, and the dog, it will always be a fun. The dog knot on his penis is big, and extremely uncomfortable when he's pushing it back and forth way up in the range. I really enjoy watching a girl wiggle, jerk, squirm around while he's doing it.